Hello everyone, this is Natalie, FPL_Pari on Twitter. I'm here with my next video, and this is primarily about two things. One, how I did in game week 5. So I will show you my team and what score I got and who returned for me, etc. Plus, what am I thinking of doing ahead for game week 6. So let's get on with it. I will talk about what I'm contemplating and why, and which are the players that think look promising for me. So let's get on with it. First, I will show you my Game Week 5 team. Okay, you can see this. So I've got 83 points this game week and an overall points 367, an overall rank of 51k. So that's my performance. And as you can see, I've got returns from all three of my MCI players. Haaland, Haaland, yo, yay. So my captaincy, I captained Haaland, and my captaincy decision did not bomb. For any of you who've watched any of my previous videos, would know the amount of ranting I've done regarding my captaincy decisions, my absolutely utterly jinxed, horrible captaincy decisions where everybody else returns but my captain doesn't. So yeah, so my captain returning is still something that is fairly new to me and fairly thrilling for the same reason. So here my captain has really returned. And I've got the other two MSI players, which are Cancelo and Edison, also giving me good returns. Cancelo getting a goal as well as the clean sheet points, which is why you can see more points from him. Then besides him, I've got points from Salah, Martinelli, and Jesus. That's good as well. So yep, my the two regrets I had this in this game week. One being that I brought in two Brighton defenders, Dunk and Webster, and neither worked for me. Neither returned. Like they didn't even keep the clean sheet, and one of them even got a -1, giving me a sum total of 0 from Brighton. The second regret I had is putting Andreas second on my bench. So I was playing Zinchenko. He was in my playing 11. And because I wasn't sure whether he was actually not going to play or, he might end up playing. But he didn't play. And the first on my bench was Da Silva, getting me like nothing compared to Andres, who has 6 points wasted on my bench. So it was a completely 50-50 decision for me where I wasn't sure whether to put Brentford ahead of Fulham or Fulham ahead of Brentford. And I chose to put Brentford ahead, and I I regret it now, but it didn't work out. I wasted 6 points, which have got me close to 90, a score of 90. But yep, so that's that for my game week 5. Now, what I'm planning to do for game week 6, I will talk about it, but let's first look at the FDR. So here goes. Um, so you can see that the best fixtures and overall, the overall difficulty sort of not attack or defense or an overall level is for NFO, Brighton, Southampton, Newcastle, and Bournemouth. Now, I'm not comfortable picking people from NFO or Bournemouth. Amongst the rest, Brighton, I have people. Newcastle is what I might go to because I picked Brighton. It didn't really work for me. Of course, it might in the future, fingers crossed. Maybe it'll work next week. But maybe I should get somebody even from Newcastle to have one more person, sort of one more player who has really good fixtures, or one more player from a team that is in the top 5 as far as fixtures are concerned. So maybe I should cover my base and get one more person from Newcastle. So yeah, that's something I'm contemplating. I've got one free transfer. I made two transfers this week because, as I said, I got into Brighton defenders. I've got 1.7 million in the bank on my watch list. Besides what I said about contemplating bringing in somebody from Newcastle, what I've got on my watch list are these three players. Among defenders, Gabriel, and among midfielders, Martin Odegaard and Pascal Gross. Now, the thing with these people, why do I have them on my watch list? Okay. So for the midfielders, Cross and Odegaard, they have the best double-digit hauls, the best bonus points, and of course, goals. So they actually have the highest bonus points and double-digit hauls, and of course, they have goals as well. For in case of Gabriel, he has good XG and XGI, really high XG and XGI. So this is why they've made it to my watch list. Now, the thing with me trying to get in any of these is that It would be fairly easy for me to get in Gabriel because I could just remove a Zinchenko who may not play soon and get a Gabriel. It's just like to like transfer defender, an Arsenal defender out for another Arsenal defender in. Um, that would be easy because my I would still have triple Arsenal though. So getting in Odegaard is a problem if I get in Gabriel because I already have triple Arsenal. So if I had to get in an Odegaard or a Gross, one amongst the midfielders I own, whom would I remove? Probably Luis because Salah. I mean, I don't know if I want to risk removing Salah at any point at all. Plus, that person, I mean, he gets you returns even when the team plays badly. So, so yeah. But and Martinelli is doing well, so I don't know if it makes any sense to remove him and get Odegaard in or for him. Because without removing Martinelli, I can't get Odegaard anyway. Triple Arsenal, as I said. Then in case of Gross, so if I remove Louise, I can get one of these, provided I can only get in Gross. If I remove Martinelli, I can get an Odegaard. But okay, so even in case of removing Louise and getting, let's say, Gross, the other thing is, do I want to triple on Brighton because I already have two other Brighton people, Dunk and Webster, and if I remove one of them, get in somebody from Newcastle, and bring in Gross instead of Louis, then do I still want to do the double Brighton thing? Considering it didn't really work for me this time. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I have a lot of questions and I have a lot of confusion and doubts because, as I said, it's a very complicated thing for me. Triple Arsenal, whom do I remove? Do I still get to stick with triple Arsenal? Do I get double Brighton? Do I get triple Brighton if I don't get in Newcastle and I just get in Pascal Gross? Then I have triple Brighton. Is that something I want to do? Do I want to divert from a switch from a triple Liverpool to a I had Louis, TA, and Salah. Do I want to remove Louis and go away from triple Liverpool to triple Brighton? Is that a good? There are a lot of doubts. So I have to think and think fast. A lot of thinking I've got to do. And there isn't that much time because the deadline's tomorrow. There's less than 24 hours for it. So yeah, a lot of things to think about, a lot of decisions to make, a lot of things to consider. Confusion, lots of confusion. Okay, so that's about me. What are you thinking of doing? What are your decisions based on? What kind of parameters are you considering? What are you looking at? Is it just fixtures? I mentioned the fixtures for these three people here, as you can see, the people on my watch list, and they have good fixtures, except maybe Manu in case of Arsenal, which is playing that team is playing better than it did towards the end of last season. So yeah, they could be considered not a terribly easy fixture as they were considered towards the end of last season. But yeah, the rest is pretty good. So yeah, let me know what you're thinking. How are you making, your changes? What are you basing your decisions on? I would love to hear from you, and I read your comments and respond to them. So do write to me on Twitter. Do comment on this video, and let's talk, let's chat, let's discuss. So do write to me, like and share my video if you thought it was useful for you, and do subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Good luck with this game week as well as the rest of the season. So do write to me. Let's discuss. Take care. Bye bye.